Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you some tactical analysis over on the Bitcoin charts, as it looks like Bitcoin is just about ready to confirm the death cross on the daily candles. So with that being said, let's jump right over to the charts. And we will start obviously over here on the daily candles for Bitcoin USDT on the Binance exchange. And right now, actually, Bitcoin is dumping and starting to look like it wants to break through the 25,000 level. And if that happens, Bitcoin's price could dump even further. And with that being said, if we take a look at the two moving averages that I have on the chart, the yellow moving average is your 50 moving average, and the blue line running through the chart is your 200-day moving average. And right now, the 50-day moving average, or the yellow line, is just about to cross down below the 200-day moving average, or the blue line, which that would be a death cross, and that is typically a bearish signal. However, these death crosses often appear towards the end of a bear market, and thus we may see one final push down for Bitcoin's price before the beginning of a new bull run. Now, before the bulls get too froggish thinking that this is marking the bottom, it's not necessarily marking the bottom. What Bitcoin's price could do is come up and reject from these moving averages. Moving averages often can tell you trend direction and act as support or resistance, and in this case right now, these moving averages would more than likely act as resistance. So until Bitcoin's price could get back above these moving averages, the market continues to be in a bearish mode. And again, right now it is looking to break the 25,000 level. So let's look at levels of support if Bitcoin's price continues to dump, and on the flip side, we'll look at levels of resistance if the Bitcoin bulls step up and push the price up. And to do so, we will drop in the Recon Auto Fib Retracement indicator, and this indicator will show us possible support and resistance levels. Now right now, the main support level we've been keeping an eye on is right around this 25,000 level, and Bitcoin's price is currently looking like it is gonna dump down below 25,000. A break of 25,000 and Bitcoin's price could be headed back down here to the 1272, which would put it at 23,360, so somewhere around 23,500 to more than likely 23,000. Now, if that 1272 level breaks, Bitcoin's price could dump all the way down here to the 1618, and that would put it right at 21,000. And the 21,000 or the 1618 level would more than likely be a very strong level of support, and that could mark the bottom of this bear market if Bitcoin's price truly does dump down that low. Now, on the flip side, if Bitcoin's price can find support around 25,000 like it's currently battling right now, or perhaps down here around that 23,000 to 23,500 level of the 1272, then we would look for Bitcoin's price to push back towards the top side. Then the first major level of resistance is going to come in at the 786 level. You can see Bitcoin's price has essentially been trading between 25,000 to 26,500 and chopping in between that zone. A breakout in either direction is more than likely going to result in a pretty big move. So if the bulls can get the price above the 786 or 26,500, their next target is going to be right up at these moving averages, which also comes in exactly at the 618 level of around 27,700. And so a rather important target for the bulls to push above is really this 618 level, and that should get Bitcoin's price back above those moving averages and above this key level of resistance, which you can see it pretty much rejected at right here. It does wick up close to the 50% level of 28.5. And so this might actually be the most important zone, let's say between 27.5 and 28.5. The bulls need to take control of the battlefield and push the price of Bitcoin up through this zone, and more than likely we'll run into resistance up here at the 382 level, which is 29,000. That level was a pretty strong level of support until it wasn't, when Bitcoin's price finally broke down. But as I have said over and over again, prior support can turn into future resistance, and on the flip side, prior resistance can flip into future support. And in this particular case, prior support would be flipping into future resistance right around this 29,000 level. Now, after 29,000, we run into a level of resistance back here, which is right around that 30,000. Beyond 30,000, Bitcoin could run back up to 32,000. So at the end of the day, more than likely, this death cross is going to confirm, and then the question becomes, does Bitcoin dump down to lower lows, or is this just a signal of the end of a bear market and we get a slight pullback before the next bull run? And with that being said, we don't make predictions here. We just take a look at the charts and let the tactical analysis help us determine probabilities. So I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. If we see any major moves with Bitcoin's price, I will do an update video, so now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.